Alright guys, I'm here to show you guys another brand new game today, which is called Battle Gourmet. Now, I have absolutely no idea what this game is about. It just came from the sponsor of today's video, X7Game. And just like many other games, I can already tell that you're probably going to get lots of free currency just by downloading it from their platform. And also, you're probably going to get very nice deals if you do actually purchase something with real life money. But other than that, I know absolutely nothing about this game. I don't think it's based on any kind of anime or manga IP. But yeah, interested to find out. And I think for this one, because I have absolutely no idea what's going to be about, it probably be more truthful for me to actually just play the game alongside with you guys, just so I see them for the first hand. Okay, so let's see what this is about. First of all, they normally have a translation patch. Let me just check this has been applied. Yep. So this is already automatically translate to English, which is nice. This is just for a random name. I'm just gonna generate something random here. And okay, so that's kind of like a city kind of thing. Let's see, let's read this together. Spirit realm, summon for them. Okay, get straight to the point. Summon it straight away. Okay, what kind of graphic is this? So I just summon some go, I think. It feels like some kind of like medieval sim, I guess. Standard formation. I'm guessing this is a idle auto battler, just judging by the formations, etc. Yeah, we can eventually speed up once we progress, collect certain things, clear the stages, get rewards. Yeah, very standard formula. Then heroes. Okay, so graphic wise, it's interesting. It's going for that kind of cute mid. I want to say medieval purely because that seems like, you know, the main city. That's kind of the way it looks like right now, kind of like fantasy medieval kind of thing. The character, just judging by the screen, it seems to be waifu. I want to say like a waifu kind of like theme. So obviously the one I just summoned is going to try to go for that cuteness. Here we can also collect weapons, etc. Continue the adventure for even more stuff. Then fragments. Okay, so this is one of those summoning systems where there's going to be shards where you can use to actually combine characters together. Then going to team, one click, battle formation. I'm guessing there's probably some kind of tactic you can do. I can't really speed it up now. What's this buff? So it actually shows you the buff of the character. So one thing I do like about this is that you can actually get out of the battle stage to do other things at the same time. So you kind of save your time. You don't have to watch the battle the whole time. So not only is actually able to auto battle at times 2 speed, you're also actually able to do other stuff in the meantime as well. So that part I do quite like. What else is there? I kind of want to just get out of tutorial to see all of the characters, just to get understanding of the game. I mean, this is just a shop, nothing too much to talk about there. What's the daily voucher? Yeah, that's probably the one of the perks from X7Game. I can't really tell. Then let's see what else are there. Unlimited resource. That's just the idle aspect. We are able to collect things. I do like the fact that we can just battle in the background while I check other things out. Lucky spin, so that's just a permanent feature, I guess, for us to get rewards. Team adjustment, so that's a formation. There's a guild system, which I don't have unlocked here. Shop, that's probably just going to be shops. This seems to be... This looks quite cool though. Relic. Need to unlock the previous one. Okay. Advanced summon. Okay, so eventually I should probably just do some bulk summoning, I guess. Okay, gallery. So this is all of the character we're able to see. Let me see what kind of sim this is. So it's not all waifu, I guess. There are some at least male characters. Get rid of this. So this guy looks quite cool. But yeah, definitely like a medieval fantasy kind of thing. There is a bit of a description with all of the characters, which make me wonder whether or not it's actually based on an actual anime or manga. If you guys know, then do let me know in the comment section. But yeah, some of them look quite cool. First year teacher at the Ice Spirit Academy. That's quite cool. That's also a pretty good design. French snail. That's interesting. But yeah, design wise, I think I quite like it. Do we just loop through everything already? There's not many characters. Yeah, there's not many characters, which is interesting. So you have the 5-star character, and then you have the same character, but now going on to 10-star. So basically, you just gradually, eventually awaken them. Spirit realm, internal realm. Yeah, it's always the same character, but you can just gradually upgrade them into higher star level. It seems like that's kind of the idea here. But not too many characters, which surprised me. So it's not something which is something very heavy on the gacha side. And because you can actually bring 6 character into a battle, and there seems to be only like 10 character or so, I'm guessing it's going to be a lot more emphasis focused on kind of like character building rather than just like bulk summoning, which is interesting, I guess. Here's just a bunch of random rewards. And then what's this? We just unlocked. Just other stuff, I guess. Some other summoning system. So you can definitely summon full weapons in this game. Right, so let's see how the equipment with the character side work. So if I click on character, they have different skills they're able to use. They have different equipment they can equip on. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Sometimes there's not actually that much. What's reverse? That's probably like a reset thing. Okay, that's about it on this side. Let me do the summoning just so to see the summon animation again. So every 10 pulls is 640 auto sacrifice. Interesting. Not sure what those are. Summon ranking, that's just extra freebies we're able to collect. Friendship summon, basic summon, advanced summon. Let's just do advanced summons. Insufficient consumable. Oh, I need 2,000 and I only have 640. Okay, that's a shame, but that's fine. The thing with this kind of games is because it's an X7 game platform, I'm pretty sure I can get some freebies somewhere. So let's buy some packs, limited shop. Let's just, oh, I can't actually purchase anything. What can I actually purchase right now? Top up, PIP. This is for free. Let's just purchase this. Those are not, since we want to top up. It's okay. So I have 15k free vouchers, so I can literally buy anything from here. Wow. Let's just buy one of each. I've no idea what they are. But we are loaded because we're playing for X7 games. That always happens. So you are literally free to buy whatever you want when you play games on this platform. They just literally give everything out to you for free. So yeah, so I just bought absolute loads now. Now I can actually do some summoning. So let's try this. Summoning animation, get a book, it opens up, something comes out. SSR character, that's good. I don't remember seeing this character. Wait, how does this work? I don't remember seeing this character earlier in the gallery. Did I just unlock it? Oh, I was only looking at one element. There's water, fire, etc. Okay, so there's like 10 characters from each element. That makes a lot more sense now. Okay, they're clearly all synced, so all of the fire element ones are dressed in red, etc. That's the guy I just summoned for, right? Let me get rid of this. I'm not sure. Was this the guy? No, it wasn't. But this guy looks quite cool. I quite like that design. This also looks quite cool with so many swords. Okay. Let's go to light and dark. Those are probably going to be the stronger characters. Yeah, okay. This is probably dark. Oh, this does look very cool. 2 characters in one? Interesting. Then what else? What's this last one? Feels like some kind of mystical. That looks very cool. Okay, so I have only been playing for this game for a while, but I kind of feel like I can already make a review on it because it's just a very standard template for auto battler idle games. So yeah, so basically you just have the same standard formation, summoning for characters, build them, go into battle, collect resources in the background. Okay, very standard template. I've showcased loads of different games on this kind of formula before. Now, normally for the other game, the main attraction for them is normally the fact they are based off an IP, which is obviously going to be, for example, I showcased on One Piece game before, Naruto game before. You play this kind of game because of the IP rather than for its, unique battle style or gameplay, because like I said, the gameplay is actually very similar to lots of other games. And because this one, even though I do feel like some of the character design are very, very nice, it doesn't seem to be based on an IP. Well, maybe there is. I just don't know about this IP. But it's just a bit harder to build connections for certain character for you to have that urge to summon for them. So that's basically what I am thinking of this game right now. Like I do think the design is nice, but there's no connection I personally have with any of the character because I don't know the IP or if there is even an IP. Now, normally, if there's no IP, normally what I personally think the game should be doing is have more of a storyline for you to get into and build connection with all of those characters. But so far in the system, I feel like there isn't much of a storyline either. It's just a standard auto battler. So it's just a bit hard for me to actually, be tempted to summon for certain characters when I have no idea who they are. Okay, so that's gonna be my honest take on this game. I don't think it's a bad game. I think it's just a standard formula. I love the idle auto battlers. It's just the character side. I feel there's a bit of a lack of the connection because of the lack of story mode and also lack of strong IP backing. But anyway, it's still a game on X7 Game platform, which basically means you still have all of the usual perks of purchasing loads of currency for absolutely for free. So if you do actually want to explore and try out because of the graphic is definitely one of the main selling points I've seen so far, then feel free to give it a try. I'll be showing you guys the download link in a bit. So if you do want to try out this game, here's how you can download it. I'll be sharing this link in the comment section. On the right hand side, there will be some buttons for you to click to either download for iOS or Android. Once you actually download the APK and install it, it won't actually install the game itself, but rather it's going to install the platform, which is X7 Game. Now, this is essentially like the Chinese version of Google Play, so you can search for whatever game you want to play here. And obviously for today, we are going to search for Battle Gourmet. And if we actually do that, we can then able to see the game itself. You're also able to see all of the perks. For example, this one, we're able to get built-in coupons every single day, etc., which is stackable, no expiration. So all of those are very nice. And then you can simply download the game and play from here.